jumping on today to give you a quick market update. Decided to start doing these daily just to give you an idea of what's going on in the market in Benton and Bryant. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm looking down at my screen a lot. So let's go over a couple of things first here. So these numbers are only going to delve into Benton, Bryant, Bauxite, and Haskell. So I am going to jump over here to the home page. Yeah, okay. So yesterday we had 6 new listings. The average price for those listings across that market that I defined, Benton, Bryant, Bauxite, and Haskell, is $207,124. So basically $207,000. The median price is right at $199,000. So that's kind of that middle point that you're going to have to be at if you want to get a home. Most of these homes are 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I'm looking here. We do have one that appears to be a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. And it's looking like the average square feet, I can actually tell you. Hold on. Let's see here, reports. That's not what I'm looking for. Looks to be the average square feet is going to be right around, say, that 1,500 square foot mark. We have 2 that came back on the market. There's really not any way for me to sit here and tell you why they came back on the market. You know, they could be back on the market because the buyer's funding fell through. Something as simple as that. They could also be back on the market because there's something wrong with the house. We don't know until we get into it and really take a look at it. But one of those was in Haskell. One of them was in Benton. Price range on these 2 are really close. One was $166,000. One was $168,000. So that was that's a pretty close ratio there. We had 2 that expired. So what that means is the current listing agreement, say whether they wrote it for 3 months or 6 months, that listing agreement is up. That they're done. So they can either take it off the market, relist with a new realtor, or relist with the same realtor. One was in Bryant, one was in Benton. One was $235,000. The other one was $350,000. They're in that 2,000 to 2,500 square foot range. Let's see here. We had 2 price changes. We've got 4 that are under contract, and we got 6 that are sold. So let's look at the sold properties that we had. So the sold properties we had, the average days on market was 62. So now, you know, when we were going through that crazy housing market, that we weren't measuring necessarily days on market, we were measuring hours on market. The reason for this jumping up to days on market is because interest rates have gone up. They were in the 2s, now they're in the 7s. And that's just the reality of the situation. 7% interest rate, still historically, over the life of real estate, is still pretty low. But that's why we're dealing with the average increase in days on market. Average list price was $266,416. Average sales price was right at $263,000. So that tells us that you're going to have to get darn close to list price to be able to get a home, even though they're sitting on the market longer. What that tells me as a realtor is that the housing market is still very competitive. Okay, it's still extremely competitive. And it also tells me that realtors are generally pricing their houses correctly. You know, if they're sitting on the market, you know, if the home's not selling, the price isn't compelling. I've heard other realtors say that. So that's very true. If the home isn't selling, the price isn't compelling. Typically, we see larger homes stay on the market a little bit longer. But this one, you know, I'm sitting here looking. I don't see that being the case here. I don't see that being the case at all, actually. But, you know, there we go. So that is our market in a nutshell for the day. If you want to jump back on tomorrow, I'll do another quick video about what happened today in the market. Just real brief. Don't get long into it. Anyway, so I want to hit you guys with, I'll hit you guys with another video later on. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.